Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1995 to 1999, became a beloved action-packed series, blending mythology with adventure and bringing fans unforgettable characters led by the heroic Kevin Sorbo. With its massive popularity, the show made stars out of its cast, and viewers became invested in their journeys both on and off screen. Now, 29 years later, many fans are eager to know, where are the stars of Hercules in 2024? From Kevin Sorbo's career after the series to the lives of the rest of the cast, we take a look at what they've been up to and how they've continued to shape their careers and lives since the show ended. Kevin Smith, born on March 16, 1963, had a promising career that included his iconic portrayal of Ares, the god of war, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys from 1995. At 32 years old when filming began, Smith brought a complex antagonist to life, showing not just the ruthless side of Ares but also moments of vulnerability. Tragically, Smith's life was cut short on February 15, 2002, when he passed away at the age of 38 due to an accidental fall. His untimely death shocked many, leaving a void in both his professional world and personal life. Smith's personal struggles had often been hidden behind his on-screen persona. He had faced periods of emotional instability and difficult relationships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in separation. His early death was seen as a tragic loss for both his fans and family. Smith was remembered not only for his portrayal of the god of war but also for his charm and depth, which he brought to each role. His passing was felt deeply by those who knew him, and it left many wondering what more he could have contributed to the industry had he lived longer. Lydia Holloway was born on March 27, 1945, and played Alcmene, Hercules' loving and wise mother, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, beginning in 1995 when she was 50 years old. Her character served as a source of emotional support and wisdom for Hercules, grounding him with her nurturing presence. Holloway's early life in New Zealand was marked by a deep connection to the arts, particularly acting, which led to a promising career in theater and film. However, her personal life was often filled with struggle. Holloway's marriage to her first husband ended in a painful divorce, and her second marriage faced its own difficulties. The pressures of balancing family life and career took a toll on her, especially as she grappled with personal health issues. Despite these challenges, Holloway remained a beloved figure in the entertainment world, leaving behind a legacy that includes both her notable work on television and her strong, maternal performances. She tragically passed away on December 29, 2004, at the age of 59 due to liver cancer. Bruce Allpress, born on August 25, 1930, was 65 years old when he appeared as Iolaus in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1995. A minor yet memorable character, Iolaus provided comedic relief and light-hearted moments in the series. Bruce's career spanned decades, marked by both television and film work, but his personal life was not without hardship. His marriage to actress Mary McGrath was long-lasting, but they faced the challenges of raising children while maintaining careers. Bruce's most profound personal tragedy came with the death of his only son, who tragically passed away in his early 20s due to an accident. This loss deeply affected Bruce, and though he remained an active actor, it took a heavy toll on his spirit. Despite this, Bruce continued to find joy in his work, contributing to many beloved projects. He passed away on April 23, 2020, at the age of 89, from natural causes. Alistair Browning was born on February 8, 1954, and portrayed Brona in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1997, at the age of 43. Known for his role as a seasoned warrior with wisdom and battle experience, Browning's career took off in the 1980s and 1990s. However, his personal life was marred by tragedy. Browning endured a heartbreaking divorce that caused him considerable distress, and he struggled with maintaining relationships afterward. The actor also faced the death of his father, a loss that deeply impacted him, leaving him grieving for many years. These emotional burdens were compounded by his battle with cancer, which ultimately claimed his life on June 2, 2019, at the age of 65. Despite his health challenges, Browning was remembered fondly by colleagues and fans for his talent and dedication to his craft. His passing left a void in the industry, but he is remembered for his warmth and commitment to his work. Glenn Shad, born on April 15, 1952, was known for his distinctive voice and unique screen presence. He is remembered for his role as Typhon in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1995, a character that combined fierce strength with a surprising tenderness. Shad, 43 at the time of filming, had a vibrant career that spanned television, theater, and film. He is perhaps best known for his role in Beetlejuice and for providing voices in animated projects. However, Shad's personal life was a different story. He battled depression for much of his life, and his struggle with body image issues affected both his professional and personal relationships. He also experienced numerous failed relationships, which only deepened his emotional pain. On September 7, 2010, Glenn Shad tragically passed away at the age of 58 from a fall, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances, but also a life marked by struggles with mental health and personal loss. His death was a poignant reminder of the challenges faced by many behind the scenes in Hollywood. Tawny Kitaen was born on August 5, 1961, and became a household name in the mid-1990s for her role as Deianira in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1995. At the time, she was 34 years old, and her character, Deianira, was the strong, compassionate wife of Hercules, embodying a mix of tenderness and fierce protection for her family. Off-screen, Kitaen's life was far from smooth. She had a turbulent career with several highs and lows, often remembered for her early fame in music videos. However, her personal life was filled with turmoil. Tawny's love life saw multiple failed marriages, including her marriage to baseball star Chuck Finley, which ended in divorce after years of allegations of abuse. She also struggled with substance abuse issues, which severely impacted both her career and personal relationships. Despite having 2 daughters from her marriage to Finley, her family life was often marked by instability. Sadly, Kitaen passed away on May 7, 2021, at the age of 59, due to heart disease. Kevin Sorbo, born on September 24, 1958, is best known for his role as the heroic demigod Hercules in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, which aired from 1995. He was 37 years old when he began portraying the character, bringing to life a legend full of strength, courage, and compassion. However, behind his larger-than-life role, Sorbo faced personal turmoil. He suffered a series of debilitating health issues in the late 1990s, including multiple strokes that left him physically debilitated and had a profound effect on his career. His struggle with recovery was both public and painful, significantly altering his life and professional trajectory. Sorbo also experienced turmoil in his personal life, with difficult relationships that, at times, led to emotional stress. He married Sam Sorbo in 1998, and the couple had 3 children. Although their marriage continues, the challenges of raising a family amid health crises and career setbacks have not been easy. Now at 66 years old, Sorbo is an advocate for faith-based projects and recovery awareness, though his past health challenges have shaped both his public and private life. Michael Hurst, born on September 20, 1957, portrayed Iolaus, Hercules' loyal and courageous companion, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys starting in 1995, when he was 38 years old. Known for his wit and bravery, Hurst's portrayal of Iolaus brought lightness and humor to the series, contrasting with the mythological battles and Herculean feats. However, Hurst's journey was marked by personal hardship. He endured a challenging childhood, dealing with family instability, and faced emotional difficulties that followed him into adulthood. His personal life included relationships that ended in heartbreak, and like many actors, he struggled with finding a balance between his public career and private life. His professional achievements included a successful run in television, but his family life was not as smooth, with unresolved tensions affecting his well-being. Despite his success, his career was often overshadowed by personal struggles. At 67 years old today, Hurst remains a fixture in the acting world, but his life continues to be shaped by the trials of his earlier years, with some unresolved emotional battles. Robert Trevor was born on June 7, 1953. He portrayed Salmoneus in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys from 1995. At the time of filming, Trevor was 42 years old. In the show, Salmoneus was a charming but opportunistic merchant, often creating humorous situations with his entrepreneurial schemes. Despite his comedic role, Robert Trevor's life has not been without its own set of challenges. Trevor, after a series of brief relationships, has struggled to find lasting love, often facing difficulties in maintaining romantic stability. His career, though successful on Hercules, went through ups and downs, with many roles that failed to bring the same level of recognition. While he never reached major stardom, Trevor's acting career remained steady, and he has often been cast in supporting roles. His personal life was not always smooth sailing, with times when he experienced financial instability after his early success. Trevor never married and has kept his private life relatively low-key, which has been a source of both solace and solitude for him. At 71, Robert Trevor is still alive and living privately, although his acting career has slowed down in recent years. Alexandra Tidings, born December 15, 1972, is now 52 years old. At 24, she joined Hercules, The Legendary Journeys as Aphrodite, the playful and flirtatious goddess of love, in 1996. Tidings' character brought a blend of beauty and mischief to the show, playing a key role in various plots that explored both mortal and divine affairs. Raised in Washington, D.C., Tidings initially pursued a career in theater before transitioning to television. While her career flourished, she faced significant personal trials. Tidings' first marriage, which she entered with great optimism, ended in an acrimonious divorce. Despite the heartbreak, she remained a resilient figure, channeling her experiences into her work. Though she never remarried, Tidings did find fulfillment in her role as a mother, raising her children with strength and grace. Now, as a seasoned actress and writer, she continues to focus on her craft, balancing her career with her personal life and her passion for yoga and activism. Jeffrey Thomas was born in 1945 and, at the age of 50, portrayed Jason in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, beginning in 1995. Jason was a wise and noble leader, admired by Hercules and his peers. In contrast to his dignified character on the screen, Thomas faced serious personal challenges. His early life was marked by difficulties that included family struggles and a difficult path into acting. While his career started strong, Thomas experienced many hardships along the way, including moments of financial insecurity and personal loss. His first marriage ended in divorce, and although he had 2 children, their relationship was strained by his long hours of work and frequent absences. The dissolution of his marriage hit him hard, and it took years for him to recover emotionally. Thomas faced several major health challenges over the years, including a battle with depression, which greatly affected his career trajectory. He has since become a figure of quiet reflection and has lived a relatively withdrawn life since leaving the spotlight. Today, Jeffrey Thomas is 79 years old, still living in New Zealand. Paul Norrell, born on February 11, 1952, was 43 when he began playing Falafel on Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1995. Known for his quirky portrayal of a street vendor with a comedic twist, Norrell's performance was beloved by fans for its eccentricity and charm. However, Norrell's own life has been filled with struggles, especially in his career. While Hercules was a notable success, his personal life was marked by periods of deep instability. He had a tumultuous relationship with his family and struggled with financial issues after the show ended. His marriage was short-lived, and despite having children, he found himself facing the realities of a difficult divorce. Norrell found it challenging to maintain a work-life balance and often felt disconnected from his family, which led to a sense of personal loss. He went through several years of depression after his career stalled and found it difficult to find consistent work in the entertainment industry. Now 72 years old, Norrell is still alive but has retired from acting. Bruce Campbell, born on June 22, 1958, is now 67 years old. He played Autolycus, the King of Thieves, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys from 1995, bringing his trademark charm and wit to the role of a morally ambiguous rogue. At 37 years old, Campbell's portrayal of the lovable thief became a fan favorite, adding a humorous and adventurous dynamic to the series. Growing up in Michigan, Campbell's early life was marked by a love of film and a desire to become a filmmaker. His career skyrocketed in the 1980s with the Evil Dead franchise, and he later enjoyed success with other television series like Army of Darkness and Burn Notice. However, Campbell's personal life was not without its challenges. His first marriage to Christine DeVoe ended in divorce, and they had one child together, a son named Andy. Despite later marrying his second wife, Sarah, the strain of his career and the pressures of constant travel made it difficult to maintain a stable family life. Today, Campbell enjoys a quieter life, continuing to appear in various projects while navigating the complexities of aging in the spotlight. Tamara Gorski was born on November 21, 1968, in the United States. She portrayed Morgan, a fierce warrior with a complicated journey, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1998, at the age of 30. Her character initially started as an antagonist but evolved into an ally to Hercules, reflecting her own growth and transformation. Tamara's career was marked by a variety of roles, but she faced significant personal challenges. Her childhood was difficult, with a strained relationship with her family. Despite the professional acclaim, her life off-screen was filled with misfortune. Her first marriage ended in divorce after only a few years, which deeply affected her. She later found love again, but that relationship too ended tragically in separation. Tamara also struggled with periods of financial instability, despite the recognition she earned in acting. She has no children, and her career never reached the heights she hoped for after Hercules. Today, she is 56 years old. While she has largely stayed out of the public eye, she continues to work in occasional roles. Gina Torres, born on April 25, 1969, is now 55 years old. She played Nebula, the formidable pirate queen, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1997, when she was 28. Known for her striking presence and sharp leadership qualities, Gina made her mark in many television series following Hercules, including Firefly and Serenity. However, her life was far from easy. Gina had a troubled upbringing in the Bronx, marked by financial hardships and the challenges of growing up in a tough environment. She was married to actor Lawrence Fishburne for over 14 years, and during that time, they had a daughter, Delilah, in 2007. Despite their public image as a power couple, their marriage fell apart in 2018 due to irreconcilable differences. The divorce was painful, and Gina struggled with finding a balance between her career and her family life. Besides her personal hardships, she has spoken openly about how navigating the entertainment industry as a woman of color was a constant challenge. Today, Gina is in her mid-50s and still active in the industry, making guest appearances in television series and film. Lucy Lawless, born on March 29, 1968, in Auckland, New Zealand, was 27 years old when she began portraying Xena, the fierce warrior princess in Xena, Warrior Princess, 1995. The role turned her into an international icon, as Xena's journey of redemption and strength resonated with millions. However, Lucy's personal life has not been without its struggles. She faced a highly publicized divorce from her first husband, Garth Lawless, shortly after she secured the role. She later married producer Robert Tappert in 1998, with whom she shares 2 children. Despite the pressures of fame, Lucy has used her platform to speak about mental health, advocating for women's rights and wellness. While she faced challenges balancing her career and personal life, Lucy has remained a prominent figure in entertainment, now 56 years old. She continues to act and work on various projects, while also staying involved in activism and health initiatives, finding a sense of balance and fulfillment after the trials of her early career. Megan Desmond, born on October 7, 1977, in Auckland, New Zealand, was only 20 years old when she took on the role of Discord, the cunning goddess of chaos, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1997. Though she became known for her memorable portrayal of the antagonist, Megan's career was marred by personal struggles. She battled addiction and endured a difficult marriage that ended in a painful divorce, which led her to step back from acting. After her career in television, she focused on her family, raising her children away from the public eye. Megan also became an advocate for mental health awareness, speaking openly about her past and the challenges she faced. Now 47 years old, Megan has largely withdrawn from the limelight, leading a private life with her children. While she no longer pursues acting, she occasionally shares her story to inspire others who face similar struggles, finding peace and healing through her personal journey. Joel Tobic, born on June 2, 1971, portrayed Strife, the mischievous and chaotic nephew of Ares, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1996 when he was just 25. Strife's chaotic schemes and dark humor made Joel's performance unforgettable, but behind the scenes, his personal life was filled with hardships. Growing up, Joel faced a tumultuous childhood, marked by constant moving due to his parents' unstable work. His career in acting began with great promise, but he faced years of struggle in finding consistent roles. His life off-screen was filled with emotional turmoil, particularly in his early adult years. Joel experienced a series of personal tragedies, including the tragic loss of his younger brother in a car accident. He also dealt with the breakdown of a long-term relationship that had deeply affected him. Though Joel found solace in his work, the pressures of family and fame took a toll on his mental health, leading to struggles with depression. Today, he is 53 and remains in the industry, focusing on voice acting and occasional film roles. Lisa Chappell, born on October 18, 1968, in Auckland, New Zealand, was 27 when she joined the cast of Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1995, as Dorice, a strong-willed character who often fought for justice. Lisa's career showed great promise early on, but her personal life was filled with trials, including a difficult divorce and the heartbreak of losing her mother. These experiences led Lisa to reassess her career and seek peace away from the spotlight. She transitioned into writing and directing, focusing on projects that allowed her to work behind the scenes. While her acting career slowed down, Lisa found new fulfillment through her creative endeavors. Now 56, she lives in New Zealand, maintaining a low profile but staying involved in the arts. Lisa prioritizes her mental health and personal happiness, focusing on her family and creative passions, having found balance after the challenges of her earlier years in the industry. Bruce Hopkins was born on November 25, 1955, and portrayed Triton in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1995, at the age of 40. A powerful and enigmatic character, Triton is the son of Poseidon, with strength over the seas and loyalty to his father. In the show, he is a staunch ally of Hercules, helping him with various quests. However, off-screen, Hopkins' life has not been without struggles. While he has had a steady acting career, he experienced a period of uncertainty in his personal life. Hopkins faced financial difficulties in the early 2000s, which led to a series of personal setbacks. He had a tumultuous marriage, which eventually ended in divorce, although the details surrounding the separation remain private. His relationships with his children, though, seem to have been a source of strength, providing him with some peace during trying times. At 69, Bruce Hopkins continues to work in the industry and maintain a quieter life, but there are no reports of major personal tragedies in recent years. Dino Gorman was born on December 1, 1976, and took on the role of young Iolaus in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1995, starting at the age of 19. Known for his youthful exuberance, Iolaus is Hercules' loyal and spirited sidekick. O'Gorman's career was off to a promising start, but his personal life revealed a series of emotional challenges. His early relationships were marked by instability, and he struggled with low self-esteem during his 20s, often battling with anxiety and depression. His first marriage ended in divorce after only a few years, and while he has kept his subsequent relationships more private, they too have seen their share of heartache. O'Gorman faced a major tragedy in his life when his younger sibling passed away unexpectedly, a loss that deeply affected him and led to a period of intense mourning. Despite these hardships, he has remained resilient, continuing his career as an actor and becoming a well-regarded director and artist. Now 48 years old, he keeps a low profile in the media, focusing on his creative work, but his past struggles with mental health remain a part of his story. Roy Dorice, born on May 26, 1923, had a distinguished career in acting, known for his powerful performances in both theater and television. He is perhaps best remembered for his role as Zeus in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1998, where he portrayed the king of the gods with gravitas and authority. At the time of filming, he was 75 years old, yet his career spanned over 6 decades. Dorice's personal life was marked by several hardships. During World War II, he was held as a prisoner of war by the Germans, an experience that left deep scars. He married twice, with his first wife, actress Jean, passing away unexpectedly, leaving him to care for their 3 daughters. Dorice later remarried and had a second family. Despite his personal losses, he continued to work tirelessly, earning accolades in the world of theater, especially for his role in Amadeus. Roy Dorice passed away on October 16, 2017, at the age of 94 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances, both on screen and stage. Sam Sorbo was born on October 18, 1964. She portrayed Serena, the Golden Hind, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1996, at the age of 32. Serena was a gentle and kind-hearted character who became Hercules' love interest, embodying purity and compassion. Sam's personal life, however, has been marked by both triumph and tragedy. She rose to prominence as a model and actress, but her marriage to actor Kevin Sorbo, while initially filled with promise, endured significant challenges. Their marriage became strained during Kevin's health struggles after he suffered a series of strokes. Despite this, the couple has remained together, and they have 3 children. Sam's career has also had its ups and downs, with moments of success in television and film but also periods where work was sparse. Her journey in Hollywood reflects both the pressures of being in the public eye and the balancing act between career and family. As of now, Sam is 60 years old and continues to advocate for various causes, including homeschooling and conservative politics. Tony Todd was born on December 4, 1954, and portrayed the legendary figure Gilgamesh in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1995, at the age of 41. Known for his imposing stature and distinctive voice, Todd brought Gilgamesh to life as a character caught between heroic duties and personal conflict. While his portrayal of Gilgamesh was central to the series, Todd's own life was far from a smooth journey. Though he is best known for his acting in horror films, particularly Candyman, his career faced many struggles, with Tony battling typecasting and lack of significant roles in his early years. His personal life also had its share of challenges, although he has managed to maintain a relatively private profile. Todd never married and chose to focus on his acting career, though he has spoken about the complexities of relationships and the challenges of maintaining love while pursuing an intense professional life. Currently, Tony Todd is still actively working in the entertainment industry, but his personal life remains grounded and focused on his craft. On November 6, 2024, Tony Todd's death at the age of 69 was confirmed, though the cause of death has not been disclosed. Noel Traun, born on January 10, 1938, was an actor who took on the role of King Iphicles, Hercules' half-brother, in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, 1995. At the time of filming, Traun was 57 years old, bringing a seasoned sense of nobility and wisdom to his portrayal. Traun's career had its significant moments, though he often found himself in supporting roles, playing characters marked by integrity and loyalty. In his personal life, Noel faced profound struggles that mirrored the noble yet tragic nature of his roles. While married for several years, his relationships were often overshadowed by the pressures of a career in acting. In 1999, Trevor then was diagnosed with lung cancer, which he fought bravely but ultimately succumbed to. His passing on December 3, 1999, at the age of 61 was a loss not only to his family but also to the acting community. Martin Sanderson, born on February 24, 1938, was a respected actor known for his role as the ancient priest in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1995. He was 57 when he played the mystical figure who provided wisdom and prophecies in the series. Sanderson's acting career was extensive, but his personal life was filled with turmoil. His marriage ended in divorce, and despite his success on stage and screen, he struggled to maintain relationships with his children. Sanderson's personal battles included a long history of smoking, which led to emphysema, a condition that ultimately claimed his life. His career included notable roles in both British and international productions, but it was overshadowed by his personal demons. Martin Sanderson passed away on October 14, 2009, at the age of 71 from emphysema. His death was a tragic end to a talented actor's life, marked by both artistic triumphs and personal struggles. Elizabeth Hawthorne was born on April 30, 1947. She played the role of Alcmene, Hercules' mother, starting in 1995 at the age of 48. Alcmene was the wise and nurturing mother, providing Hercules with the emotional support needed to face his challenges. Elizabeth Hawthorne's career in acting has spanned over several decades, marked by a successful stage and screen career. Though her professional life has been fulfilling, her personal life faced darker moments. Her first marriage ended in divorce, leaving her to raise 2 children on her own. While she has always kept a relatively private life, Elizabeth faced personal loss with the untimely death of her second husband. Her career continued to flourish, but Elizabeth often spoke of the emotional toll that such losses took on her. Now 77 years old, Elizabeth still resides in New Zealand, where she has worked steadily in theater and television. She continues to enjoy a quieter life, away from the spotlight. Who is your favorite character from Hercules, The Legendary Journeys? How do you feel knowing that some of the actors have passed away? Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss future videos. Thank you so much.